1625, Reverend William Blaxton, an Anglican clergyman, becomes the first European settler of the Shawmut Peninsula, the future site of Boston. 1630, Puritan colonists from England, led by Governor John Winthrop, arrive on the Arbella and other ships, establishing the Massachusetts Bay Colony. They initially settle in Charlestown, but quickly relocate to the Shawmut Peninsula due to a cleaner water supply. They name it Boston after Boston, Lincolnshire, England, the hometown of several prominent colonists. 1634, Boston establishes the first public school in America, the Boston Latin School. 1636, Harvard College, the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States, is founded in nearby Cambridge to train ministers. 1637, Anne Hutchinson, a religious dissenter, is banished from the Massachusetts Bay Colony for her unorthodox theological views. 1644, the Massachusetts Bay Colony formally establishes its own government, diverging from the Plymouth Colony. 1659 to 1661, 4 Quakers are executed in Boston for their religious beliefs, highlighting the Puritan intolerance of dissent. Late 17th century, Boston becomes a major shipbuilding and trading center, with a growing merchant class. This leads to increased wealth but also social stratification. 1686, the Dominion of New England, a short-lived administrative union imposed by the English crown, is established, placing Boston under direct royal control and threatening the colonists' self-governance. 1689, the colonists revolt against the Dominion of New England in response to the Glorious Revolution in England, overthrowing Governor Edmund Andros. 1692, the Salem witch trials, a period of mass hysteria and executions for alleged witchcraft, occur in nearby Salem, impacting the social and political climate of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Early 18th century, Boston remains a center of trade and intellectual life, with increasing resentment towards British policies like taxation without representation. 1760s, tensions escalate between Boston colonists and the British government over issues of taxation and representation. The Stamp Act of 1765 and the Townshend Acts of 1767 are met with fierce resistance. 1770, the Boston Massacre occurs on March 5, when British soldiers fire on a crowd of civilians, killing 5. 1773, the Boston Tea Party takes place on December 16, as colonists disguised as Native Americans dump tea into Boston Harbor to protest the Tea Act. 1774, in response to the Boston Tea Party, the British government passes the Intolerable Acts, further restricting colonial self-governance and leading to increased unrest. 1775, the battles of Lexington and Concord, considered the start of the American Revolutionary War, take place just outside of Boston. The Siege of Boston follows, with colonial forces surrounding the city. 1776, British forces evacuate Boston on March 17, after the Continental Army positions cannons on Dorchester Heights, overlooking the city. p.